Hello student, let's start to learn. Standard ninth, medium, semi-English and English medium, subject Science and Technology, part 2nd, unit number 6, classification of plants. Today's my first point is, can you recall? Second point, kingdom Plantae. Third point, basis for classification. Fourth point, cryptogams. Fifth point, division first, Thallophyta. Sixth point, division second, Bryophyta. Thank you. Unit number 6, classification of plants. Kingdom Plantae. First subkingdom, Gymnosperms. Second subkingdom, Angiosperms. Can you recall how have living organisms been classified? You have already studied the kingdom Monera, Protista, Fungi of the 5 kingdom classification system proposed by Robert Whittaker in 1959 for the study of the living organisms. What are the hidden secrets of the kingdom Plantae which impart this green freshness to our surroundings? Just how much diversity is there in the kingdom? Let us see. You have already learned this chart in 8th standard. Living organism consists prokaryotic and eukaryotic. Prokaryotic consists kingdom Monera. Eukaryotic consists unicellular and multicellular. Unicellular consists kingdom Protista. Multicellular consists with cell wall and without cell wall. With cell wall consists autotrophs. Autotrophs consist kingdom Plantae. Heterotrophs consist kingdom Fungi. Without cell wall consist kingdom Animalia. Kingdom Plantae, the group of autotrophic living organisms having eukaryotic cells with cell walls. In the group of plants, plants have become autotrophic as they can perform photosynthesis with help of the chlorophyll. Living organisms of the kingdom Plantae are main source of the food for all other organisms. Basis for classification. The presence or absence of organ in the first criterion for classification of the plants. Presence or absence of the separating conductive tissue for conduction of water and food is the next consideration for the classification. Do the plants bear the seeds? If they do, then whether the seeds are enclosed in fruit or not is also an important criterion for the classification. Finally, plants are grouped depending upon number of the cotyledons in the seed. At the higher level of the plant classification, different characteristics are considered for classification. Example, depending upon the absence or presence of the flower, fruits and seeds, plants are classified as cryptogams or phanerogams. Depending upon whether seeds are enclosed within fruit or not, phanerogams are classified as gymnosperms and angiosperms. And angiosperms are further classified as monocots or dicots, depending upon number of cotyledons in the seeds. Cryptogams. In 1883, Escher, a botanist, classified the kingdom Plantae into 2 subkingdoms. As a result, 2 subkingdoms, cryptogams and phanerogams, were considered for the plant classification. Cryptogams. Division first, Thallophyta. Observe. Search for a pond with greenish water. Collect some of the green fiber from the water. Put the fiber in petri dish and wash them clean with water. Put one of the fiber in a drop of water on a glass slide and spread it out straight. Put a cover slip over the slide and observe under a compound microscope. Do you see spirally arranged green thread like a chloroplast in the cells in that straight fiber? This plant is known as Spirogera. This is Spirogera. Division first, Thallophyta. These plants grow mainly in water. This group of plants which do not have specific parts like root, stem, leaves, flowers, but are autotrophic due to presence of the chlorophyll is called algae. Algae show great diversity. They may be unicellular or multicellular and microscopic or large. Example of algae are Spirogyra, Ulothrix, Ulva, Sargassum, etc. Some of these are found in fresh water, while some are found in saline water. These plants usually have a soft and fiber-like body. Various types of fungi like yeast and molds, which do not have a chlorophyll, are also included in this group. Draw this diagram of the Spirogera in your notebook. Here are some parts of the Spirogera are shown in this figure. Here is the cell wall, nucleus, pyranid, and spiral chloroplast are shown in this figure. Observe some other examples of the plants of the Thallophyta division, Ulva and Chara. Draw this diagram in your notebook. Division second, Bryophyta. Observe and discuss. You may have seen a lush green soft carpet on old walls, bricks and rocks in the rainy season. Scrape it gently with small ruler. Observe it under magnifying lens and discuss. Division second, Bryophyta. This group plants is called amphibians of the plant kingdom because they grow in the moist soil but need water for reproduction. These plants are thalloid, multicellular and autotrophic. They reproduce by spore formation. The structure of the plant body of Bryophytas is a flat ribbon-like long, without true roots, stem and leaves. Instead, they have stem-like or leaf-like parts and root-like rhizoids. They do not have specific tissues for conduction of the food and water. Example are moss, means Funaria, Merkentia, Anthoceros, Rixia, etc. Observe this diagram of the Funaria and its parts are shown in this diagram. Here is the capsule, stalk, leaf-like parts, rhizoids. Draw this diagram in your notebook. Some other plants of the Bryophyta division. Observe this diagram, Merkentia, Anthoceros. In this diagram, here is the capsule, stalk, leaf-like parts, rhizoids are shown in this diagram. In Anthoceros, here is the capsule, leaf-like parts are shown in this diagram. Draw these two diagrams in your notebook.